Good, happy Monday afternoon. We had a fun and busy weekend, and now we're back at the school and work thing. Yay! Anyway, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lainie. I help people make better choices in the food they eat and the products they use to look better, feel better, have more energy. Speaking of energy, what's my favorite thing for energy? That would be coffee. No, seriously, you gotta eat right, but you know, a little coffee every now and then doesn't hurt. But before we jump into coffee for today, I want to let everyone know about the classes that Kim and I have coming up this week. Tomorrow we are doing a super cute DIY with succulents. So if you love succulents, as everyone on Pinterest loves succulents, come to McAllister's Deli at 7 in Whitestown, or we're doing hummingbird feeders at 6 at the Lebanon Library. So on Wednesday. So we would love to see you there for that one. Anyway, we're going to jump in and talk about the coffee creamer that we use every day, twice a day. Usually Brian and I make coffee with our breakfast, and then anyone that's around that's about 16, 17 and above has coffee at about 4 when we're all dragging. We usually iced in the summer, hot in the winter, and this is how we Starbucks it up, but we do it in a way that is supporting to our health rather than destroying our health. So in a blender, combine, start with nut milk. So I like cashew, I like almond, and the coconut almond blend. We go through about 5 of these bad boys a week around here. And I'm pouring in about 3 cups. Now, this amount will probably jazz up 6 to 8 cups of coffee, depending on how jazzy you like your coffee. So it'll keep in the fridge for about a week. So I'll put the recipe in the description when I'm done. So scale according to how much you make. There are times where we have like 6 or more glasses lined up, and yeah, Starbucks doesn't have anything on us. Okay, and then to sweeten it up, I like the sweet blend, and I'm gonna go with 2 tablespoons. You want this sweet. You wanna like have it almost, the flute itself almost too sweet, so that way when you're putting in your coffee, it tastes creamy and yummy. And usually our morning coffee isn't quite as sweet as our afternoon coffee, for whatever reason. That's just how we like it. But so anyway, we use the sweet blend, which is a combination of erythritol and stevia to work. So do that to taste. Let's go with about 1/4 teaspoon of mineral salt. I like the Himalayan pink salt that I get from Costco. I do Costco now. I buy it at the online in like this monstrous 5-pound thing, and it lasts us like a year. Okay, after that, if the coffee is just plain coffee, we will put in some sort of extract. This is my vanilla. We like caramel, hazelnut. Try and get pure extracts. I can let you know where I like to get mine rather than the artificial stuff. This is flavored coffee, so I'm going to skip that step today. And then next, we're going to go into the things that are like the superfoods. Grass-fed collagen. Why do you want grass-fed collagen? Protein, it improves joint health, helps your skin, so your skin doesn't look like it's aging as much. And it also supports all your connective tissues and joints and everything. So 2 to 4 tablespoons of that in here. Next, we're going to go with MCT oil. MCT oil comes from coconut oil, but it remains a liquid, so you can pour it in. Doesn't taste like coconut. In fact, just had a conversation with my general practitioner doctor, and he was talking about how bad the MCT oil smells. It shouldn't smell. He has rancid MCT oil, so it should not smell. It doesn't have a taste, but it makes things like this super, super creamy. I also squirt it on my salads and then season up a salad for salad dressing. So super versatile, boosts your energy, increases endurance, fantastic for weight loss, can lower cholesterol, keep your blood sugar in check. So 1 to 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. And last but not least, we have some whey protein powder. Now when you're looking at whey protein powder, please don't just go and get the big old jug that has like the muscly guy on the front and think you're doing yourself a huge favor. You want a whey protein isolate. That's the magic word, isolate. You want it to be unsweetened or sweetened only with stevia or erythritol, which is really hard to find. So just go with unsweetened. And I like it unflavored because then it's very neutral. And you can get, usually if it's chocolate, strawberry, or whatever, you're gonna have other junk in there. So it's also an excellent source of protein because when we're feeling that slug at like 4 o'clock, our bodies are actually hungry. It's been like 3+ hours since we ate lunch. And so the protein, this is actually kind of a nice snack, giving us some protein to keep us through till dinner. So I like to add 2 to 4 tablespoons to this. My scoop is about 4 tablespoons. So whey protein powder can also lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation. It can even help with IBS. So then you just take this and blend it for, I don't know, 10 to 30 seconds. We don't time it, but we're not going to do that because Ren is napping, and we usually take our blender and we go in the bathroom or in the mud room on the floor and blend. So that's a journey no one needs to take with us. So you can see what we got going on here. So here's my iced coffee. Like I said, during the summer, in the afternoon, we like it to be iced. So we've got our iced coffee, and then here's some that I already made. And you can kind of see, it's like thick and delish. So that's about how much I do, and see it like sets on there and looks all pretty, just like Starbucks. And it's yum, and it is a treat, and yet it's also very health beneficial. So that's it. Cheers. Enjoy your coffee, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care.
But I'm going to jump in here because you have a viewer question.
Questions?
Yes. Jody McAdams wants to know, does the MCT oil separate from the mixture after it sits a while in the fridge?
No, but you know what? You can put the lid on it, and I would give it a shake. I would definitely give it a shake. But no, the MCT oil, it stays pretty incorporated once you've blended it up. So, yeah, good question, Jody. Thanks. All right, take care. Bye-bye.